Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. We talked about zombies long enough that I think I'm gonna try to actually go cut out that little segment and post it as a separate like
What the
zombie
hell are we
talk.
doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
like a TikTok or something, or an Instagram reel.
Well, it's too long to do something like that, but like I think that just post it as a little segment on YouTube or whatever, not on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was good. I mean, I love my zombie talk.
I kind of
Well, what's up? What do we got?
I like the alternate zombie thing for a hot second. The one that was like on the West Coast.
Oh,
It had an interest for a bit.
Yeah, what was
We
it?
are the Walking Dead or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
It was like
supposed to be
Mexico and
yeah, it was like the day one type thing, like what it was like when it first happened. Yeah, I was all right.
Wasn't that on like the Sci-Fi Channel or something?
I don't know.
No, you're thinking about not World War Z, but
that was good too.
Z.
Oh,
I forget what it was called.
I thought that We Are the Walking Dead or whatever was there.
No, it was on the same Fox or
AMC,
whatever.
AMC, right?
AMC. Yeah. But not to get into another.
Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting to watch it for a bit, and then it kind of did the same thing where you're just like, okay, I'm done with this.
It struggled, I felt like, but. And I mean, to be fair, at that point, it had a lot to live up to with Walking Dead, so I get it. But that's the part that I like. I like that beginning, that day one. That day one is like what I really like. Yeah, like the remake of Dawn of the Dead that came out in what, like 2000, I don't know, 4 or whatever it was, 2003. That opening sequence, like that's all I need. That's so good.
I was convinced that I need to watch that 28 years later and the offshoot, the Bone Master or whatever it's called.
Oh, is there an offshoot from that? I've not seen 28 years. I've seen 28 days and 28 months. I've not seen 28 years. I did not.
Apparently, it's good.
Okay.
And there is like another one too. Like there's like gonna be 28 years later, I think, something like that, 3 or 4 of them.
28 decades later.
Apparently they wrote a bunch of scripts, and instead of picking one, they were just like, this will be the main one, and then we'll just do all of them, because
I think that would be great.
People pay to see this.
Yeah,
28 days later is really good. I like that.
Yeah, that guy went on to become like really famous. He did like Batman and other stuff. Silas something or another. No, the guy the main guy from 28 Days Later, he became Scarecrow in Batman Dark Knight.
Oh, is it Cillian Murphy?
That guy.
No. It is.
Yes.
Oh, is that like his early thing? Is that like what he? Yeah, all right. And Brendan Gleeson too. That's what's his face from Spider Noir.
Yep.
God, 28 Days Later is that old? I was just looking it up. 2002.
24.
Are you 24 years? Kidding me?
Yeah.
We're old.
Dude, I took a picture with my thumb in front of the lens today, Tim.
I know, that was awesome.
I was like, yes. You know the worst thing, Tim. You know the worst thing is when the very first picture I went to go take, I went up there and I'm like, oh, my finger's in it. I should move it, and I did. And then I took 5 pictures, and the first one I fixed it, and then one of them I didn't fix. So
I've been calling you old for years, David. Just so we're all clear.
I mean, you do. You do realize that there is a big difference in, like, the older you get, that age gap becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. Like I was talking to Cooper this week, and my oldest, my 9-year-old daughter, and I'm like, when mommy was your age, I was graduating high school, and that's really creepy to be married for a high school graduate to be marrying a 9-year-old. Right?
Backwoods Georgia is probably fine.
And now I'm 48 and she's 40. A lot less creepy,
There's like a whole TikTok trend of my husband said he wished he met me when in his 20s or whatever, and it's like he was in his 20s, and it's like a picture of them at like 5 years old or something.
Yeah, her pregnant mother,
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. There's a great sketch on Saturday Night Live about they do a game show where it's Meet Your Future Wife or something like that.
They're all married though.
They're all married. They're all married. But then like the I forget his name. The one of the black characters on the show, woman comes out and she's like, "Don't be white, don't be white, don't be white," because his wife's in the background like watching, like. Mm-hmm.
And one, it's like an older woman. He's like, whew, but it's her daughter. She's pregnant. She had just gotten pregnant.
Yeah. She went to Panama City for spring break, and
yeah.
Along those same lines, there was some stupid Twitter account put out their college food rankings, or not rankings, but listed the best burger joint and the best wing house at every college town.
What was our best burger? I saw the wing place.
Yeah, Grindhouse.
No.
So I feel like
it's not.
It's a good burger.
I mean, I do think Grindhouse is a great burger. It's a great burger. It's a great burger. But like, I think any of these kind of like college town comparisons, Atlanta is just.
It's hard to pick one. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I think that best wings in Atlanta is hotly contested. Like, there's so many.
I'd never heard of. Like, what was the place called?
I think it was Strikeout Wings. I think it's right there. Where the hell is it? I think it's right there by Adderhold. I think this
autocomplete did
the wing place have to be like super close to campus, or I mean,
I see, that's where I don't know. And see, that's where things like, you know, when you've got schools like Georgia State in the middle of a major urban city, it's kind of hard to kind of figure something. It's like, because Grindhouse is not on campus.
No.
The nearest one
down the road.
Actually, there's one on UGA's campus now.
I didn't see who UGA got for. I didn't pay attention to any of their schools. But yeah, Grindhouse, and I'm like, Grindhouse. So as far as the distance wise, there's so many great burger places in Atlanta.
I did see one on there. I just glanced over it, and one stood out to me, was Wingstop. I don't even remember who it was, and I was like, oof, gosh, that hurts. I mean, I like Wingstop. I will order it. It's one of the most affordable delivery that you can get, and it's pretty solid, and the fries are excellent. But it's not on my list of best wings.
Yeah, no. It's like the crystal of wings, right?
They're good. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I get boneless there. I get boneless.
Oh,
so you get nuggies.
Yeah, I get nuggets. I get tossed nuggets.
Right? I like them to be called nuggies better. Sounds better.
Like nuggies.
Sounds like Pauly Shore called it that. You know.
I personally think Clay's Sports Cafe is.
I have not been to Clay's.
Well,
I have not been to Clay's.
Guys, did you get wings on your excursion?
We did.
And were they great?
Flavor-wise,
the best strip club wings I've ever had in my entire life.
Were they the only ones? I hope they were the only ones. I would never. I mean,
that's the only
place. That's the only place I would order wings.
We're at a strip club. We were at a magic show. We had wings. It's fine.
Yeah. So
we got.
Since they're not going to say they went to Magic City without me.
I don't know what got into us. I have no fucking clue.
Tim and I met up at the new brew house in Sodo. Are we calling it Sodo?
Sodo.
I don't know.
In Sodo.
That doesn't feel right.
Sodo.
And we met at the new brew house in Sodo to watch one of the World Cup games. And it got late, and none of us wanted to go home. And we're like,
where can we go?
I mean, it's kind of the joke whenever we're out, no matter where we're doing, wherever we're out, the joke is we do it on the podcast all the time. We should go to Magic City. And then we're like, well, we actually can
really
walk.
ever a joke.
But
like, we could walk there. This time we could walk there.
We did.
And I'm like, they're not going to let us in. They're not going to let us in.
Why wouldn't they let us in?
They let us in.
Oh, yeah, why wouldn't they?
Because I've not been let in before. So
too drunk?
Me? Come on, Ryan. A little Amish boy.
I did have a place try to ask for an exorbitant cover that was not the official cover. They were just like, oh, it's a
$80 cover.
White kids, and we're gonna charge like $30 a person for what was it? It was called Goosebumps.
The children's book?
No, it's the little one right by the there's a weird little strip club right by the hotels that the
I know what you're talking about.
Right by the convention hotels I think it's called Goosebumps. I feel like it's called Goosebumps. But they try to charge like a crazy amount, and like I ended up talking to them. A lot of people eating chicken wings in there. that was my first experience with people eating chicken wings in a strip club, and I was appalled. I was appalled.
Yeah, we got wings. I think their flavor was great.
Flavors were good. Solid.
They were tiny and they were overcooked. And you can overcook wings and they can still be great. I mean, an overcooked wing is still really good, but they were tiny.
You could eat them with your two pinkies.
But you like American Deli, so you're fine.
American Delis are also small.
They're bigger than that, though.
They were smaller than American Deli.
When's the last time we got American Deli? I feel like they've gotten smaller. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
American Deli are sad.
But they've got a solid like hot sauce. Like their buffalo sauce is pretty solid. Okay. And the only reason why I ever got American Deli wings, to tie it back to Georgia State a little bit, was something came up in our Georgia State group chat years ago, and John Weaver, the intern, commented about American Deli. He's like, yeah, but that wing sauce, right? And I was like, oh, John is approving of the wing sauce, and I've got one like walking distance to my house, so of course I ordered it for delivery.
Easy.
And I was like, yeah, these wings are small, but this wing sauce slaps, man. It's good.
I did think about something the next day when you got your wallet knocked out from your hand, and I picked it up with the money that fell out of it. I'm like, ooh, I'm not supposed to touch the money on the ground because that's for the performers.
Oh yeah. No.
But I was like, I could have gotten kicked out for that. Like, not pick up your wallet, but the money that fell out of your wallet that wasn't supposed to be out of the wallet.
Yeah, when I pulled out my wallet, making me like, I still have oh shit, I just lost my credit card. See, this is what happens when I pull my wallet out. Like I just lose everything and it
drops on the floor.
I pulled out some cash, some ones, because I'd been to the Pony recently, and they were still kind of like, folded together, and I go to like pull out a one to give it to the dancer, and she's like, give it all to me, baby. I'm like, just dropped it. It was probably like less than $20 in ones. I was like, all right,
give it all to me, baby.
Sure. Whatever she said.
I'll give you everything now.
Do you do the same thing there as you do at the Claremont, and just like end up in a corner talking to one of them for hours?
No. Surprisingly enough, no one had any interest in us at all. We stood there and we drank and we ate our wings, and I Irish goodbye.
Watched the show. Yeah, you Irish goodbye. I thought you went to the bathroom. You might have.
I think that was my intention, and then I was like, I need to get out of here
before.
I'll tell you, that place that I was saying is probably the best lap dance I ever got. Like the chick, she went to Georgia State, she said, and we had a good conversation because that's how I do. And she,
as you just gave me a hard time.
But I know, but I don't just. You keep paying them. I'll pay them for the dance and talk while they're dancing. Like you'll sit and talk to them and keep paying them for it. I got therapy for that. It's cheaper. Insurance covers it. No, but she did a handstand and twerked in my face upside down, and it was just nothing's ever touched that. I mean, that was excellent.
And you're like, if you fall into me, is that illegal?
It was a lot.
Good question.
But
Brian's she did.
we got lemon pepper and just regular hot, right?
I think it was lemon pepper. I thought it was like some kind of like barbecue. I kind of tried to look it up.
Yeah, I forget.
It was pretty good though, I thought.
The flavors were fantastic. It's just the wings were small. And I want to be fair too. I don't like going to a place and getting the massive, huge jumbo wings either. There's a happy meat. It's like, well, with Magic City, I mean, there's a happy medium. You don't want too small. You don't want too big. You want that that nice.
Right in the middle.
I get the feeling big at Magic City is probably all right.
They invested more in the big on the stages than they did in the kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird with like this walk-up window where you order wings in the middle of a strip.
And the line was forever long.
It was.
Well, I will say, I started to be offended, and then I was like, no, I got invited and didn't come out.
Yeah.
I made, I will say, I made probably the best pork butt I have ever made. It is delicious. It's still delicious. Like heating it back up, it's still like incredibly moist and wonderful. It's like I brought it to my grandpa's house for Father's Day. I'd never brought him any of my barbecue, so I was like, I'm gonna make you something. My smoker at the very end of it, I pulled it at like 3 a.m. and I pulled it at like 190 degrees because my smoker had caught on fire.
Come out.
What? Yeah, like as I tried to crank it up, the heat up a little bit, and I guess all of the grease and stuff that had accumulated caught on fire, and I'm like, oh my God. So I thought I had ruined it, and then I brought it back to his house. I think I let it rest all the way down to 135 the next day. Yeah. I never did anything with it. And then I brought it back up to about like 150, I think, in his oven with some cider in a pan, tightened it down. It was incredible. Incredible.
Yeah, you just added a little extra char to the whole thing. Is your smoker okay?
Yeah, it's all right. It's the inside of it got a little bubbly, but it's fine.
You can scrape that. The paint.
Scrape
the paint
it off.
type?
Yeah, I'll scrape it off and keep going.
Nice. We did talk to probably a manager. We don't know. We were at the Brewhouse Cafe, and we brought up Georgia State seemingly because Georgia State's actually not that far from Brewhouse Cafe, the new one.
Yeah, no.
In Soto. There was definitely some interest, maybe for some watch parties. Easy to get to, easy parking.
Is there easy parking?
Yes, we talked about that. Was a whole topic.
Oh, dude,
I know.
Yeah,
I know. We had multiple buckets of beer and shots.
Nice.
I ran into people that I knew from Bocce,
which is hilarious. Just like of all places in the middle of the city.
Yeah,
I've watched a match at the Little Five location, and that's an excellent soccer watching bar.
This is
I don't even love soccer.
Different
so much
vibe.
Fun.
Yeah,
dude, this is like there's no outdoor. It's like almost like strip mall type bar you're going into.
It's like a storefront. I mean, because they like basically took whatever was there, which we learned was multiple things.
91 Broad. Is that what it was?
91 Broad Street. Yeah. It was like an art exhibition place. I don't know. It was a bunch of things.
Yeah, before those damn Yankees burned the whole shit down. Yeah, no, we talked to them, and like one of the things I was questioning was I think it's a great spot. They're trying to revitalize downtown, and it's doing fantastic right now. But how busy is that area going to be when World Cup leaves?
I don't know.
So,
I mean, you got to make that place a vibe, that whole area. You got to bring in more stuff, and then you obviously have to have people
residents
around it.
You got to get people to get into those apartments and everything.
And there are some people that live around there, like over by Wild Leap above it. There are apartments in there. So I mean, they just got to keep building that shit out. Like, imagine living above a brewery.
Living above a brewery would be the worst thing ever.
For you,
you'd be like, I'll go downstairs, whatever.
It would be expensive, but I just Google mapped it, and it's like, I mean, there's literally a homeless guy in this video camping out.
Oh, and across the street, Ryan, you know what's across the street from it? El Tesoro.
Yeah.
El Tesoro.
Oh, so it's all brand new then, because this Google Maps, this is like everything is boarded up and
no. Like, this is all brand new.
And there's no signage. Like I Ubered down there because I was at the other brew house when Tim got down there, and I'm walking on the street, and I'm literally going back. My phone was like I walk one direction and it would turn me around. And I was on the same like 30 feet going back and forth trying to figure out which direction it was because there's no brew house signage. And finally Tim goes, "Stop." It's by the umbrellas.
I mean, that was it. Like the Nickel Ultra umbrella.
Oh man, yeah. This looks really.
No, it's completely.
There's a lot of TVs.
There's a Glide Pizza there too.
Oh.
There's a little. I mean, I say back area. There's the end of the bar that's got an area with it we could take over for a Georgia State game.
And they seemed open to it, which I was surprised, but I like. Yeah. So.
Well, and what's cool about it is, I mean, I would consider that campus. I mean, I know it's not. I know it's
close,
slightly off campus, but it's walkable to and from campus.
You use the 5 Points MARTA station, right? That's where you guys got off, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we did.
5 Points MARTA station. So that's like that's the station that I would use for Adderhold. So
that's the station I used for getting to school because I wouldn't get on the east-west. I was doing north-south, and I was like, it's to get on the east-west, it's gonna take me just as long as just walking.
Yeah. When I originally went to school, and if I took MARTA, down, I was coming the north-south line. So yeah, 5 points is what I would take. But then most recently, when I went to school, I was on the east-west line, and so I would pass the Georgia State station to go to. Although I actually started getting off the Georgia State station only because the 5 Point station was going through so many renovations for the World Cup that they had like every time I went there,
it was
a
different to get out of
different labyrinth to get out to get to the street, and I was like, and honestly, 5 Points MARTA station is not a place where you kind of want to be caught in a corner anywhere. So
or like, how do I get out of this? Where do I go? Should I ask this crazy person over here? No, I shouldn't.
No, don't do that.
That was when I dated, when I was at Georgia State, I dated this girl that lived in Fayetteville, and like we'd go back to her place like after class, and then she would come drop me back off like at night, and it would be like the last train at 5 Points, and she dropped me off at 5 Points, and I'm like, this is not safe.
No,
this is not safe at all. Like, I don't know why you dropped me here.
If you don't make that train,
you couldn't drive 10 more minutes north, lady.
Right, Midtown.
We broke
Midtown.
up.
Midtown. But yeah, there's plenty of parking there. I thought it was a good place. I mean, I'm excited about it for like United matches and pre-gaming for whatever is down there. Like having options outside of Park Bar. No hate to Park Bar. I love Park Bar, but
it's the only option, so it gets slam packed.
Right. See, like now there's other places to go. Hey, you want Mexican? Boom, El Tesoro. Like all day, nice patio. Yeah. You want, I don't know, Brewhouse Cafe. You want to watch some other sporting event before you go to, I don't know, United match? Go there. Like you want Park Bar because you want a 3-2-1. You want to get wasted.
3-2-1s. 3-2-1s are fantastic.
They're fantastic. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm hoping we could do a watch party there. It's easy to get to. You can MARTA there. You can drive there. You can park there.
We'll talk about it. The hard part about trying to find watch party place for us is that, when bars want to be a watch party, they want to be like a home for that team.
Yeah.
So yeah, like even when we were doing Bada Bings, they became the Texas Longhorns home bar because every one of those games are away games. Like that means every single Saturday during college football season, they're packing the bar. Like we're going to barely show up half of the season because otherwise we're going to be going to the game.
Hey, so it is still like pulling teeth to get people to come to an away game watch party. Like we never really got very successful. We also didn't market it super hard. So like there's maybe more we could do for it, but like it wasn't doing a whole lot.
We set the scene though for her. We didn't sugarcoat it.
Oh yeah.
It might be five of us.
But like Tim, so if Tim's not at a Georgia State game, he's at a Georgia game, and those line up so weirdly and everything like that. And then Ryan with you and me and kids and stuff like that. It's like those weekends where the game is away. The wife is very excited that you're not going to be at a tailgate for 12 hours in a game and all that kind of stuff. So it's hard for us to plan watch parties for every single away game.
Yeah.
Because we got to be there.
Yep.
Until we don't have to be there.
Yep.
So. True that. We good?
I don't have anything else. Oh, the Louisville thing, Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, you posted that thing saying that they ran some sort of deficit, and I don't. Did you have like more to it?
I think they were had a $12 million deficit last year, and now they're at a $30 million deficit. So they've increased their deficit by 18 million, by more than 100%.
So I was like interested in how schools typically do, and what I was finding was that basically for as long as we can look back, there's about 18 schools that pull a profit total, period. And the rest of them run deficits every single year. Our deficit, the year I found very easily was like 25 or something like that. And we only had like $130,000 deficit. It was not much at all. It was actually pretty impressive.
I heard we operated in the black. So
we might now, but last year we did not.
I think if you've got schools that are operating at $30 million deficit, if we're minus 100,000, that's effectively in the black.
Well.
In comparison,
I mean, our revenue is only like 32 million. So their deficit is like our total revenue.
Yeah.
But they all operate this way, and they make up for it with like student fees and all kinds of nonsense, and just loans. They hope that it'll turn around, and for some of them it does. And I don't know.
I'll tell you what, student fees have got to go away for college athletics if universities are going to start paying players.
Well,
we need those things.
To do that, you have to take a look at all the subsidies that schools get that make people not give a shit what their tuition is, because to me, like you get that tuition number and it's like it's so astronomical it doesn't even mean anything. They're like, yep, I guess I'm taking that money, and then there's like a student fee in there and they're like, whatever. So like people it's just erased, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's weird.
I'm saying out of principle, there's no reason why students should be paying for players to get paid, in my opinion.
Agree, especially if the students aren't even coming to the games.
Well, I got no problem charging them to come to games. Hopefully they'll show up.
No. I'm just saying, like, charging them for something that they don't even care about. Like that sucks too.
Yeah, that's taxes for you right there. You get charged for a lot of crap
too, just so you know.
Well,
in case you weren't sure, I don't like those either. On very similar grounds. I shouldn't be forced to pay for something.
I'm pretty sure that that's coming from conversation with you before, and yeah, I'm right there with you on that one. But yeah, all right,
we can wrap it.
I think we can kill this.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. We will talk to you next week. Ben will be here, or he won't be here. We don't know. We're not sure. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
Peace.
I had no follow up to that.